Homelessness is an epidemic that is ever present in all of the regions of our world. Unfortunately, it is very common to see many people on the streets without a roof over their head in any big city. In this video we are going to look at 5 most homeless cities around the world and look closely into the factors that lead to such high poverty and homelessness rates. Number 5. Moscow, Russia. Moscow has a very large population of 12 million people, with 50,000 of those people living on the streets. Russia as a whole has been struggling with extremely high rates of homelessness, with about 3.5% of Russia's total population being homeless. There are many fatalities of homeless people during Russia's brutally cold winter months. The cold is too hard to bear for people who do not have adequate shelter. Number 4. Los Angeles, USA. The 4th most homeless city in the world is the City of Angels, Los Angeles, California. Out of Los Angeles's 4 million people, 58,000 do not have a roof over their head. In downtown Los Angeles there are 54 blocks that are filled with tents or makeshift structures, where a portion of the city's homeless population sleeps at night. Los Angeles's high rate of homelessness has risen by 75% in the past 6 years. There have been many different efforts to contain this quickly growing problem, for example the creation of homeless shelters. Although homeless shelters do help by providing people with a roof over their head, there is just not enough room in Los Angeles to get the majority of people off the streets. Number 3. Mumbai, India. It is the world's 3rd most homeless city with 60,000 homeless people, with a large majority of them being children. The homeless population in India as a whole rose 20% between the years of 2001 and 2011. While the number of people that are homeless, which is defined as people living without a structure with a roof in Mumbai, is around 60,000, the city has an even larger problem with the overwhelming population of people living in poverty. The number of people living in Mumbai's slums reaches about 12 million. Number 2. New York, USA. Home of 8.5 million people, New York is the 2nd most homeless city across the world, with the homeless population being 74,000. Living costs in New York are expensive, making it very difficult for people to find affordable housing in the area. A large amount of people who are living on the streets are affected by mental illness or other severe health problems. According to the Coalition for the Homeless, New York City's homeless population is quite disproportionate. Number 1. Manila, Philippines. The most homeless city in the world is Manila, Philippines, with 3.1 million people, with 70,000 of them being children. Homelessness is a large problem across all of the Philippines, with 1/4 of the overall population living in poverty. The homeless epidemic is causing the city to take drastic measures to make their streets appear more clean. The Philippines as a whole struggles with the homeless epidemic, with a total of about 1.2 million children who are living on the streets without a home.